Small Iowa town that once faced a declining population is now growing in size and inclusivity. That's because the Latino community there is expanding while at the same time achieving the highest Latino homeownership in the state. Here's what we mean by that. Nearly 80% of Latinos living in Wapello County own their home. It's a lot more than the state average for Latinos at 54% and even higher when you compare it to the overall state homeownership average of nearly 74%. So what is Wapello County doing to help people, specifically Latinos, achieve the American dream? Local 5's Larissa Leone went to Ottumwa to find out.
As the adage goes, home is where the heart is, and in the heart of Ottumwa, more and more people are calling it home, growing the population. On Main Street, you'll find Imar Hernandez. He represents Ottumwa's League of Latin American Citizens. Hernandez says the Ottumwa of today is different than it was 50 years ago.
In the case of Ottumwa, I describe it, this is Imar's description, it was a neglected community.
Hernandez credits the Latino community for the turnaround. Latino families started settling into this cozy part of southeast Iowa about 30 years ago, establishing a new workforce and a blueprint for the city's future and Wapello County.
We started gaining population, especially with Latinos and other refugee groups and immigrant groups as well. That has changed demographics in Ottumwa in terms of we went from decades of losing population to now gaining population.
Wapello County's population ranks 86 out of Iowa's 99 counties. However, the census shows over 11% of the people who live there are Latino.
Wapello County was at one point the highest and the fastest growing county in the United States in terms of percentage of Latino population.
Latinos are moving here partially because they can buy here. We're talking homes. 78% of Latino residents in Wapello County own their own homes. That's well over the state average of 54% for Latino homeowners. So what is Wapello County doing right? One homeowner says it's all about inclusivity and opportunity.
When I arrived at Ottumwa, I arrived with some of my mom's friends because we didn't have anything. They welcomed us very well, they helped us, a lot of work opportunities. There's also a lot of diversity. There are a lot of Latinos here from various countries.
As the community grows, so do the programs informing about the home buying process.
We've got educational classes, a lot of financial classes about what is to buy a home. We're just having a conversation about credit. Most of our immigrants come without a history of credit, and so there's a lot of programs that we have here locally that help you establish a credit. And you begin small, but it's easy to raise that with different programs.
It's not just acceptance, culture, and community that makes Araceli Santos proud to live in Ottumwa.
That's what I'm the most proud of, because my little house is mine. It's my property and my family's, and it's beautiful.
She's living the American dream by turning her pursuit of a better life into a cherished reality. Larissa Leone, Local 5 News.
LULAC says they know there are other Iowa communities struggling with retaining population. They encourage their city leaders to visit Ottumwa to see how they are helping people make a house their forever home.